Why, hello everybody, welcome to the next episode of my Minecraft survival. Um, I'm starting in a weird place. I don't think I stopped over here, but, that is just where I am. I had tried to record this episode a little bit ago, but what had happened was, it just, nothing was going right when I did record it. Actually, I don't know, I'll put sugarcane there. And I've installed a couple more mods and stuff. Not all of it should affect me, like, right now. Some of it will be, like, nether stuff, end stuff, and I have some more texture packs. Like, you can see the sugarcane is actually sugarcane, you know? Wheat hasn't changed, bread has changed. Yeah, a couple things. But yeah, I tried to record this a couple times, and first time, it was so late, and I had explained this in the recording, but I have started school back up, so I can't record as late. So that was a problem, of course. I don't know how I want that organized. So it was late, I have school, I can't exactly record too late now, and without sacrificing sleep, and it's the first week, so sleep is very important. But, yeah, so I tried to record, it was already like midnight at the time, and I could not press the right buttons to save my life. I tried to turn down my brightness, and I pressed Alt F4, which shut down my Minecraft and my recording. So that was not ideal. And then I got back on, and I guess I installed a mod. I somehow installed a mod for the complete wrong version, which they don't even have an updated version, but typically they don't list it if they don't have the updated version. But I think what I did was I looked it up online and I downloaded like the 1.21.5 version, which I'm playing on one. I've never seen a house with a window like that. I'm playing on 1.21.8, so like that's quite a bit off, and so that was interesting, and from that, my game just could not stop crashing. So I tried to record it again, but I was too tired to go into my files and figure out what was wrong. But it was definitely that one mod. It wasn't supposed to be on the mod file, and I think it was a combination of a mod and a texture pack together as well. So I think what I did that caused the world to not be able to open was I swapped items too fast, and it had like swapping animations, and it just totally crashed the game. Look at that bee. It's a spindly. But yeah, I don't exactly have a plan for this episode. I was just gonna do things and talk about school, I guess, for 10 or so minutes, and then, or probably 20 in all honesty, because I'd rather get a longer upload out today than have a 10-minute upload in a whole week span. But yeah, so I went through the change of accounts last time, and oh, I did get a suggestion from my friend, Ratchet. Okay, so I asked them what I should do for the episode the night I tried to record, but it was already too late. And they said a lighthouse, but then I'm like, wait, I'm not near water at all. So then they said, oh, then a windmill. And I'm like, yeah, that's perfect. I'll do a windmill. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna expand. I might not even have to. I might like just kind of do a foundation to get the ground level. I think I'm gonna do a windmill right here. And I think that'll be good. It's not gonna be a huge one. I think I just want something that looks a little cool. So that'll probably be my goal for today. I didn't have an episode plan laid out, so that's why I looked at the board when I was running around. I don't quite know what I would like to do, but I think that's a good start. Oh, I forgot about that. I need to do something about that too. Make a grave or something. But let me get cobblestone and andesite. And do I have regular stone? I bet I do. That should actually be there. I think I have some regular stone in my furnaces, yeah. I did that last episode, but I don't think I used the stone at all. Oh my. I don't know what mod did that, but I just heard a villager snoring. I think that should go up there. It's gonna be a little hard to imagine it, but I'm thinking something like, okay, 3. Let's just try something. Like I said, I didn't really have a plan, but I started out the base of the windmill. I just realized I've been thinking of it as a lighthouse still. So honestly, it might be just a tower. I don't know. I might put a wheel or what's the thing? The fan. I might put that on it, but it depends how I like it at the end. I was just thinking of like a little base. The bottom's gonna be storage. A little reminiscent of the Villy's house on not Lifesteal, on Past Life SMP. I was thinking about doing that. I didn't know we had one of these. Okay. One of the jobless guys. Okay. What was I gonna say? But I think what I want to do this episode is at least, I realized since I died last time, I lost quite a bit of levels. And my main method of getting levels is that new harvest mod, because look, it gives a little every time I right click harvest. I did not like that. I guess I have a mod that makes my character's stomach growl. That was not good. I didn't like that one bit. But yeah, so okay. Let me turn this down a little. So let me breed up my animals. But yeah, that gives a little bit of XP, but that's not sustainable, and it's not gonna give me. That's not the best. It's not going to give me resources that I want. So what I believe I'm going to try and do is make a mob farm. It's not going to be... I have an idea for where it's going to go. I'm thinking of just putting it right here, honestly, in this little spot. So I think that's what I will do. So you'll see me when it is probably finished, honestly. But it's going to be a lot of mining trees for wood and all that. So, see you in a minute. Hi, sorry to interrupt the video, but unfortunately replay mod broke somewhere between the last time I played and today, so there is no time lapse. I will mention a time lapse in a second, just disregard that. So sorry this episode is going to come out half-baked. I did what I said I was going to do. I just do not have access to a time lapse of it, and I did not record because I was watching YouTube on the side as the tutorial I used to. I will talk about that in a minute. But yeah, I apologize. I just need to get this episode out. I'm gonna work on solutions between episodes. As you can see, I installed Flashback. I've never used it before. Ooh. Please remove. Okay, so I will do what I can to fix what is wrong before the next episode. Oh, where's my cape? Let me put that on. I don't know why it keeps doing this to my outfits. Whatever, not important. Yeah, I will try and fix it for next episode. I apologize and hope you enjoy the rest of this video. Hello, I am back. So you should have seen a time lapse of this being built. I've built the mob farm instead of the lighthouse. Yeah, this is gonna be a long-term thing because I don't have. You know what? I might look into. You guys might not like this, but string dupers. I've seen them used on a lot of servers, and honestly, it would be a lot easier to get wool that way. And then the diorite I'm gonna have to mine on my own. But yeah, this is my sheep farm so far, so not a lot of easy wool. But there's some wool. Oh, whatever. You know what I tried to say. And it's not the prettiest thing, but it works. It's part of my base. And I have not used it yet, but let's see how effective it's gonna be. I almost, you probably didn't see it because I wasn't recording. Oops, I don't even have a sword crafted. Let me get a sword. I can't get a sword. I used all my iron on shears. That's embarrassing. Let me see. Maybe I can find some quick iron somewhere, like in a cave. But yeah. So this episode was a little bit of a shorter, or I don't know if it was short. I haven't edited yet, of course. But yeah. So hopefully y'all enjoy it. It's not over quite yet. I'm gonna test out my mob farm before I go. There's some iron. Let's hope it's more than one. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I'll just smelt this real quick. I'll try out my farm, and then that should call it for this episode. I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, but you'll probably see the title. That's probably why you clicked on it. But I think I'm gonna try something different with this video. I noticed a lot of the Minecraft videos I personally watch that have quite a bit of views have longer titles than I do. And I for some reason thought it would be the opposite. I thought more niche titles would probably have, not priority I wouldn't say, but they would be, because that's what I would want to click on, a vague title. But I know I know by looking at stuff like that now, it doesn't look like that works all too well for lesser known channels like myself. So I'm gonna do a longer title. I'm gonna probably something along the lines like building a mob grinder in Minecraft Survival, or something along those lines. But yeah, and then in next episode it will likely be more talking about my life and things that have been going on. Just so I wish I could have done that this episode, but I really didn't feel like recording commentary, because let me find it actually. I didn't feel like recording commentary, one, because I was watching a YouTube video, and it was Minecraft's Easiest XP Farm by Real Jaden. I can link that in the description. But yeah, that's a tutorial I followed for this, because there's some things I didn't understand about stuff like this. I didn't remember exactly how high they should be, how wide they should be, etc., etc. Well, I knew the 7 blocks for water, of course, and I knew the trapdoors and all that. But I haven't built one of these in years, because I haven't had a SMP in years. But what is that guy doing? Oh my goodness. Okay, no crouching. No crouching. Okay, that I did not know. Actually, I should have had a feeling. That's actually what happened last time I built one of these. Is me and my friend, when we talked, we crouched. And it blew up. And I stopped using it. But yeah, no. I needed to follow that tutorial, which will be in the description. Just to spruce it up. And I did not know that carpets prevent, or at least allowing, like, carpets 2 spaces apart, prevented spiders from spawning, which actually really helps. One thing I did not listen to about the tutorial was how high it needs to be. They said you gotta start the foundation like 128 blocks in the air, something like that. And I'm like, dude, I'm trying to add to my base. I'm not gonna go that high. I'm just gonna build it here and suffer from the bad rates. I mean, it's working for me fine. I've gotten like 1 level so far, almost 2. And I could definitely AFK here. Like, let me check how many mobs are up there. None? Okay, maybe that's a problem. But no, I think I don't know what needs to be done to make mobs spawn easier. How close I need to be. I might make an AFK platform or something like that. But that'll have to wait until another time or be done off camera. That'll be up to me, of course. But all in all, hope you enjoyed. And that'll be it for today. Bye-bye!